Nigel Farage has declared Prime Minister Boris Johnson is toast as the former Brexit Party leader reacted to the partygate scandal. Nigel Farage has slammed Boris Johnson over the Prime Minister's attempts to defend a series of parties in Downing Street while the rest of the UK was under coronavirus lockdown. The former Brexit Party leader has suggested Mr. Johnson would have been best owning up to the parties. Mr. Farage told, when Boris Johnson said, "I thought it was within the rules." Well, hang on, mate, you set the rules. But then when he said, "I thought it was a work event," well, I'll tell you what, if that's what it's like working there, I wouldn't mind getting a job there too. It sounds like fun. The country just knew he wasn't telling the truth, and that's what this comes down to. You know, if he'd said hands up, do you know what, we'd all worked under pressure. I accept we broke the rules. I think a lot of us would have said, you know what, we broke the rules too actually. But it's when you try and cover something up with a story that isn't credible. When you are clearly lying to the nation, that I'm afraid is what's done for him, he added. I can't tell you whether he's going to last a week, a month or 4 months, but I can tell you, Boris is toast. It comes as Prime Minister fights to hold on to the keys of number 10 amid continued uproar over lockdown breaching parties at Downing Street. Mr. Johnson apologized last Wednesday for attending a bring your own booze party in the Downing Street garden in May 2020, when the rest of the country was in lockdown, sparking furious calls for him to resign. So far 7 MPs have publicly confirmed they have submitted letters of no confidence in Boris Johnson. A total of 54 letters are needed to trigger a confidence vote. However, only Sir Graham Brady, chair of the backbench Conservative 1922 committee, knows the exact number of submitted letters. Political commentator John Rentoul has warned that Boris Johnson has nothing to fall back on as the Prime Minister. Mr. Rentoul told levelling up is very vague, and uniting and levelling up the country sounds marvellous, but it's not really deliverable. I mean, unless you want to squash London in the southeast and destroy the wealth generating economy that lifts the rest of the country up. Levelling up is a mirage, and I think everybody knows that. I mean, that's Boris Johnson's problem, is that he was elected to do one thing, and that was to deliver Brexit.